What's up everybody, and welcome to the video here on CR95 Games. Today, I'm bringing you some more builds for another awesome Warframe. This time, we're looking at Nekros Prime. He's going away this week on June 19th, so you need to hurry up, get your Nekros Prime before he goes, because he's going to be giving you tons of additional resources, which you are going to need because you need tons and tons and tons of resources in this game to build pretty much everything. So you're going to want to get your Nekros Prime. Let's go ahead and take a look at his abilities first. So the main ability and use you're going to be using Nekros for is his third Desecrate here. Forces fallen enemies around you to drop additional loot. This is an awesome ability. Keep in mind that Nekros does not stack, so if you have, as you can see, his extra loot percent on this is 54%. So in other words, if you had two Nekros with this same build, it would not double and go to 108% extra loot chance. It will still stay at 54, so there is no need for more than one Nekros in your group unless you're trying to have more than one Nekros or Terrify or something like that, whatever you might be doing. But if you're farming for resources and you're trying to get them, you're only going to want to take in one Nekros because, like I said, they don't stack. The other abilities we're going to be looking at are Terrify, cast fear into the hearts of nearby enemies, causing them to run away in terror. It's a helpful ability that can save your life and your teammates' lives. It's just all around good. Cast this ability, everybody runs away from you, which you'll see in a minute. And then we have Shadows of the Dead. Summon shadow versions of vanquished enemies to fight alongside you for a short period. This is where Nekros, as a necromancer, resurrects the enemies you just killed and has them fight for you. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the builds. The first build we're looking at is a Desecrate build. So this one is for farming your resources. What we're running are Still Charge as our aura mod, Redirection for shield capacity, Vitality for health, Stretch for ability range, Prime Vigor for shield capacity and health, Overextended for ability range, ability strength, Cunning Drift for slide, friction, and ability range, but we're really after that ability range down there. And then we have Despoil. This is an augment that you can get from Red Veil and I'm not if I'm pretty sure Cephalon Suda, but Red Veil for sure. And this will cause it so that whenever enemies die and they would have gotten that additional loot chance, instead of taking away from your energy, it takes away your health. And this is really helpful because pretty much every single enemy that dies in Nekros' range is going to drop health orbs to help you get your health back. This way you're not running out of energy and you can use your abilities if you want to. But this way, if you did come into a point where you ran out of energy, for example with Eximus around or something like that, your Desecrate would not stop. You would still be getting those additional resources as long as you didn't run out of health. And if you're wondering, this will not kill you. So whenever you get down to 10 health, your Desecrate is just going to turn off and you're going to have to go get some health and then turn it back on again. And then we have Shield of Shadows, another augment that also comes from Red Veil, and I'm guessing, once again, Cephalon Suda. So this one augments shadows within 50 meters. Each take 6% of the damage done to Nekros in its stead. So this is a ton of damage reduction to save your life and keep you from taking as much damage and help you go longer in those endless missions with Nekros. There is a must to show gameplay wise for this one, because this one's all about getting those additional drop chance, so that additional loot. And this will require one Forma. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. Well, if you wanted to, by the way, you could drop in an Exilus slot and then take Cunning Drift, or an Exilus Adapter and take Cunning Drift and put it up here, and then maybe take Quick Thinking and put it where Cunning Drift is, or where Overextended is, and then you'll be able to drain energy to stop lethal damage to 140% efficiency, because you're not really worried about using energy with this build, and that can also help save your life. So the next one, this is that one you're going to be using for a general whenever you want to use Nekros, or if you're going to use them in a long, endless survival, because Nekros is going to make life support drop really often, or much, much more often than normal, and it's going to help your team keep going for a longer period of time. And then also, this one's going to have more energy so that you can stay alive longer. So what we have on this one: Steel Charge for our aura, Redirection, Shield Capacity, Vitality for health, Transient Fortitude for ability strength, Prime Flow for energy max, Intensify for ability strength, Continuity for ability duration, Stretch for ability range, and Shield of Shadows augment again. Shadows within 50 meters, each takes 6% of the damage done to Nekros instead, so you get that damage reduction. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the Terrify ability does and how the damage reduction, how well it's going to work and what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and go take a look at that. So once you've killed your enemies and you have your shadows, you're ready to get that damage reduction and that gigantic distraction. First, let's take a look at the damage reduction. We got a level 80 heavy gunner in front of us. We got our shadows up. Yeah. Much slower than you would have died before. You would have died almost instantly before, standing right in front of them like this, just getting mowed down. But with your buddies here, you're good. And as long as you're not standing directly in front of the enemy, they are not even going to pay attention to you. They're only going to be focused on your decoys. And yeah, and your decoys will lay down heat hardcore too. But he ain't even worried about me. And then of course you got your Terrify if things get too close. He just ran right to his death. Well anyway, whoa, what's up guys? How you doing? Good job. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This helped you out. You got your Nekros Prime builds now. I hope you're able to get your Nekros before he heads out later on this week. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.